What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one, I want to give you guys a very quick update about what's going on with Tesla SPY and a couple of tickers out there. But let me first say that I'm not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Webull link, which is down below and in the description. If you sign up for Webull and deposit $500 into the account, you are guaranteed 20 free stocks, and this offer ends in just a couple of days. Anyways, when it comes to the market this far, looking at SPY, I just want to mention that this thing is showing some weakness in a way because this thing is starting to contract. It's just very, very sideways, but it's not officially dropping or really getting a big rug pull just yet. I just want to mention that SPY is still holding its support and still just kind of like shuffling within the range it likes to be in. So looking at SPY, I'm just going to pull up SPY for 1 second before I break down some of the other tickers out there. SPY is currently just stuck at 508, but I do think there's a risk of it coming down because we have a nice head and shoulders that's still valid, and there's no sign of this actually failing or even like playing out yet, but there's a risk of it. So we have like a left shoulder, we have this head, we have a right shoulder. If SPY continues to sink, watch 507. If we do lose this by tomorrow, we could see this thing below that in a bigger drop. For now, it's still shuffling, so we'll see what it does. To be bullish, you need to break 510. The QQQ is showing some strength. This thing may retest 438, but I still want to be very careful with it because of this head and shoulders setup. We have like a left shoulder here, a head and a right shoulder forming. If we reject off 438, we have to try to hold above it, by the way, to be bullish. If we do hold above this, there's going to be some life. If we reject off this, a bigger drop could be coming back down to 434. So watch that carefully. It should be testing 438 or so, but we'll see if it rejects. For Nvidia is what's helping it push. Watch 800 as resistance. Can Nvidia hold above 800? Is going to reject. I'll be careful. I do see some potential reversal structure here because of this liquidity zone. We'll see if this pumps a little bit before it comes back down. So just be very, very careful with Nvidia and watch that 800 resistance. If it does reject off this, watch 790 followed by 782 and then 776. We'll see if we get a rejection off 800 or not. So just be a little bit careful. For a couple more out there, like Aapl is also, it's in a decent place. It has a possible inverse head and shoulders like structure. Hasn't given us a signal if this thing is going to play out or not. I'm just waiting to see, does this thing lose 181.36, close below that, or even lose 180 to turn bearish? Or does it bounce off this 181 area and push back up above 183? We'll have to wait and see. So we'll see how Aapl does. This could also be a trap that's forming, so we'll just wait and see. Never be too confident, and we'll just see how it goes. And then for Tesla is showing a lot of strength because we had bullish news that came out. BYD announced that there could be a possible buyback. A lot of articles coming out about that. Also, Li Auto had strong earnings, so we saw this nice push on Tesla towards 200. But if it gets this rejection, we'll be watching to see if it comes back down. Watch support. So watch resistance down at 198. If you reject off this, which we are starting to do a little bit so far, next level is going to be 195, followed by 192.5. Tesla showing strength, could still push later on. We do have a possible double bottom like formation. There could be more upside later. We have to try to break 200. It's showing strength because of all this good news, so we'll see how Tesla does. But don't forget that SPY and the QQQ could act as liabilities for it, kind of dragging it down. That is it for the main ones. Let's just go over a couple more. Super Micro is just kind of stuck right now. We did anticipate it to come down a bit. It did actually test around 824. Now it's just kind of trading sideways. Watch 850 is key support. If we lose this, watch 825 and then 800. If we do break out, watch resistance around 900. So we're seeing some weakness, but we have to lose 820 to turn a lot more bearish. That's like the support. It is showing some weakness to me, so there's going to be a risk of downside, but it may happen and pan out slowly. So just be kind of careful. Microsoft on the 4-hour time frame, it's still at this 410 area, which is not bad, but I do want to call out that it's looking a little weak on the 4-hour. On the 30 minutes time frame, I'd also be careful because when you zoom out, okay, Microsoft has this potential, head and shoulder structure that's developing on it. So this could look like a left shoulder. This could be the hand. This could be a right shoulder forming. And there's still a risk of it losing 408. If it does lose that, a bigger drop is coming. 408 is key support. If we lose that, 402 could be next. There's a head and shoulder, so we'll see if this plays out. Just be very careful on this. And be careful with the other stocks out there. So that being said, guys, I'm going to probably end the video from here. We got bullish news for Coinbase, so this is actually outperforming the market as well. I still want to note I have my Wi-Fi problems. It hasn't been fixed yet, so I'm still using my hotspot just to like analyze charts and trade and stuff. So it is what it is. Not really much I could do about it since there's an outage in my area. So that's why I'm going to try to end the video from here. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Hopefully my Wi-Fi gets fixed as soon as possible. And with that being said, have a great day. Remain very patient and just know there are some risks of a reversal coming to the markets. If we look at these structures, we have to wait and see, but wait for confirmation just to be safe. The QQQ is showing some strength, so is Tesla. Nvidia is okay at resistance. Aapl is just in the middle, and SPY is also showing it's just in the middle for now, but there is a risk of some downside looking at the head and shoulders. So just be careful, guys. Do what you have to do, and I'll see you guys soon on the next one. Thanks again, and peace out.